how much MT and VC do you guys have right now? And if you're like me and you need more, then like the video right now, because 2K just added one of the best players in the game. However, though, is he worth it? Because we're getting a new GOATS player, a new free invincible. We're also getting new locker codes, and basically we're going to cover everything that 2K added right now, but also the stuff that we're getting tomorrow. And let's get right into it right here, because take a look at this. They actually tweeted out the best player that, you know, they basically have added to the pack markets, and it's my boy Michael Beasley, bro. 200,000 MT. Now listen, I'm still one of those people that, like, I wish every single player was available, every GOATS, every 100 overall card, but also at the same time though, Michael Beasley is one of the best players in the game. Oh my goodness. And for 200,000 MT nowadays, that's like the best thing you can get at the moment, just because, you know, the other dark banners are like 300k, you know, in the pack market, player markets. And they got my boy Derek Fisher. Ooh, a Laker player. Is that a sign for the new GOATS card that we're getting? I wonder. But when it comes to this deal right here, obviously you do want to make sure that you're big brain, because we are going to be getting, you know, a big updates with, of course, the dominant packs expiring. And so we're getting a new GOATS card. We're getting new invincibles. We're getting new 100 overall players. And so when it comes to this card being worth it or not, in my opinion, for 200,000 MT, I mean, that's one of the better cards you can pick up, especially again with the state that we're in, you know, in my team. For 200,000 MT. If I didn't already have him, which I do have him in my collection. He's actually still on my God Squad too. He's just amazing, bro. 6'9" shooting guard, one of the best releases in the game, some of the best animations. I highly recommend him, even though, again, if you're limited with MT, I would definitely just make sure that you're just big brain, you know what I mean? Just because 2K is going to be releasing more. Even though they do also have this Tracy McGrady, which, you know, they did add. This one's actually the point guard slash small forward one. And so when it comes to Tracy McGrady, obviously for 75,000 VC, definitely not worth it. Even though at the same time, like, if you just love, you know, spending money and wasting money, then it's $20. Obviously, don't buy him, but, you know, if you got the VC, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? But T-Mac right here, definitely not worth it in my opinion. Even though, wait, do I have that T-Mac? I kind of want to take a look if I do have that Tracy McGrady. Let's see. T-Mac up in here. What do we got with Tracy McGrady? I do have him. Oh, look at that right there. So I do have both of these cards. One is 75,000 VC, the other one is 200,000 MT. And I'm going to tell you right now, the 200k MT one is miles better. But you can see, you know, 6'9", 6'8". You know, one can play the point guard position, the other one can play the shooting guard position. This just goes to show you that every player should just be available in the player market and the pack market, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I do have you know, I got Kevin Durant. So, you know, even though I would still say Michael Beasley, like, if you don't got KD, you know, Michael Beasley, like, he starts over almost every shooting guard. I think there's maybe like one shooting guard that he doesn't start over, and that would be, you know, probably Glenn Rice. But you would even start him over Kevin Durant, because he definitely has a way better release, you know, than, you know, Kevin Durant. And obviously with Beasley being 200,000 MT, you can actually earn that by playing the game. You know, the more MT you get, obviously, the more you can afford it when it comes to those players. That's why I want to know how much MT and VC do you guys have, because this Beasley, bro, when I tell you, oh my goodness, man. When he got that pink diamond, though, that was really the beginning of the end, because they made his pink diamond available for VC only. And that's really when 2K started the whole gambling only. But look at that release, bro. It's so smooth. And he can dribble, bro. He's one of the best. He's just literally one of the best cards in the game. And it's going to be the best 200,000 MT that you would spend. Even though, again, you want to make sure that you're big brain. You want to make sure that you know everything. Oh, I missed that one. Whoa, that was a glitch. Y'all saw that glitch? But look at Beasley. I'm not even a dribble god. You guys know this, but I can still put in work. Hey, Beasley's one of those players where, like, even if you're not the best, you know, dribbler, you're not the best, you know, 2K player out there, like, he makes you look like you've been playing 2K for 100 years, and you just know every little animation, every little thing going on. And of course, with Beasley being 6'9", it can play the shooting guard position. I mean, this is as good as it gets, even though we are getting more stuff, obviously. So when it comes to Beasley, you know, he's definitely just a top tier card. I can actually show you everything too, even though we do got to talk about the other stuff that we're getting, because again, we're getting a GOATS card, we're getting a lot of stuff. So, you know, he has the man lower, the Kobe upper, Kobe Bryant, 2K. Look at for Kobe being very quick, and then Kyrie dribble style. But again, though, I do feel like the new GOATS card, you know, we've got in what? Yao Ming. We've got in Giannis. We've got in Luka. We've got in Kareem. We've got in T-Mac. We've got in LeBron James. You know, we've got in Victor Wembanyama up, and that's KG. Get out my face, KG. and then Victor Wembanyama, Michael Jordan, and then of course the other GOAT cards, right? So I do feel like they're gonna give us size because T-Mac, you know, Beasley were deals, and so I feel like maybe, you know, we were just talking about Kevin Durant. Do you guys think Kevin Durant is coming? That would definitely be one of my predictions. Obviously, I would want my favorite player, but, you know, a GOAT's KD kind of makes sense, especially if they make him a point guard, you know, 6'10" point guard, which if he does get a GOAT series card, he would definitely have a point guard KD, and everybody would get a free one too because of the challenges. So I do wonder if KD could potentially be the next GOAT card, even though at the same time, though, there's someone that I had, you know, I had in mind as well, and that's Magical Johnson. He's always positive. You already know my boy, Magical Johnson. It would definitely make sense to see a GOAT Magic. He would definitely be like my one prediction. I know I just said KD, but KD also makes sense. But Magic, very surprised he hasn't gotten his GOATs card. You know, especially with Derek Fisher being the deal of the day. Could they be hinting at a Laker? You know, I would want another Laker, you know, but it could be Magical Johnson, and we are getting an Invincible as well because, you know, with 2K updating everything. Obviously, when it comes to, you know, the big update, we're also getting the new locker codes as well, which, you know, hopefully you guys are ready for that as well because the locker codes are coming. But 2K is going to be updating, of course. You know, for example, the dominant one, if you still wanted to get him or wanted to get this pack, you got less than 24 hours to get it done because this one is available, obviously. So you can definitely still go after this. That guarantees you a dark matter or higher for free, and if it's free, it's for me. They still got the Invincible, so they still got this. But the game mode is going to get updated, and the next one is going to be Clutch Time Offline. So it's going to be an offline grind, and so the new Invincible could literally be anybody. So far, we've gotten, you know, Clyde, KG, and then, of course, Richard, and then Bosch. And so it'll definitely be another Invincible. Obviously, it'll be Team USA, so when it comes to Team USA, it'll definitely be somebody like, you know, a historic player. Maybe a D Wade, a Melo, maybe DeMarcus Cousins. Maybe they'll give us that donkey. Oh no, you know, he's technically not on Team USA. Well, he's not, but you know, he's not a historic player. So I wonder if they'll allow that or not allow that. But most likely a historic player, so he could literally be anybody that 2K chooses. And so that's gonna be the new Invincible we get, obviously. And then, you know, you want to make sure to get the agendas done that are going to be expiring, as well as everything else. And then, of course, like I said, the locker codes. So we are getting, you know, new locker codes, which I do have a poll right here. Have you watched any of the Summer League games? No, I actually have not been watching any of them. Oh, my goodness. I apologize, but, you know, I mean, I did see a couple highlights of, like, Bronny James, but not really watching the Summer League this year. I think the last time I really watched it was when Lonzo was around. 250 MT. Why is that not like a regular pack, man? It's July 2K. But also, remember, guys, tomorrow is a locker code day as well. So we are getting a locker codes. Now, like I mentioned, new GOATs card, new Invincible. But also, you want to make sure that you're ready for tomorrow. So make sure you got your Twitch account. If you already did it, I'm making another account. So I'm going to get another code. You probably most likely can't use it on the same account. Some people in the comments were saying you most likely can't because I think 2K said something, but I had their stream muted, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But I'm definitely still making another account, getting another locker code because, you know, I do have 2 accounts. So either way, I'm going to be able to use the locker code on my other accounts. And so if you have other accounts or you just want to risk it for the biscuit, just make another Twitch account. It's going to be tomorrow, you know, 5 p.m. Eastern. You get a guaranteed 99 or 100 overall. You get double XP, my career, and then, of course, a skill boost. So that's going to be on Twitch with the Twitch drops. I'll most likely be streaming it unless I get busy because tomorrow I got a busy day with all the content and then, of course, in real life stuff as well. So Twitch drops tomorrow. That's going to be a new locker code, and you already know I'll be sure to keep you updated. In the meantime, check out the No Money Spent series. Check out the pack opening, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.